recruiting, boys. Let's talk about some recruiting. Billy Napier said, you got to get them in the building. You got to cash it in, right? Correcto mundo, boys. Landon Waltez Clark, 4-star running back. We already made a video about that. If you haven't seen that, you need to go check that bad boy out. 6-foot running back. Kid's huge. Probably like 6'1". He'd probably be measured by on 3 if I had to guess. 6'0", 6'1", 195. Kid's a stud. Plays everywhere. It's like a Debo Samuel was what they were saying. Another big thing, Jordan Seaton got bumped up to 5 stars, which tells me he probably isn't coming to Florida now. Just visited the Colorado Buffs this past weekend, which concerns me a little bit, but he did in the previous interview because I love the 2 offensive line coaches. And I think you have to look at the production after last week, the PFF scores for the Mazzuccas, the Damian George, the Kingsleys of the world. We're all in 70s plus. And I'm just saying, I don't know who it was. It was on a podcast that I was watching. I think it was like Low Top Sports. They were talking about Damian George and having a breakout game and how to be patient, that he's been showing progress. The guy's phenomenal. Great looking dude, by the way, too, if you guys haven't checked him out. It's something sports. Little pig is their emblem. It's crazy. But that guy was spot on. I couldn't believe it. He nailed it on the head with his prediction on Damian George. But you got to think, if you're Jordan Seaton, you see that. It's like, I got to go be part of that. If we land Damian George, I'm going to be doing front flips. And I ain't done a front flip in since ever. And if we're able to pull that off, I'm going to be hyped up. LJ McCray, there was a lot of noise, and On 3 confirmed this, so I'm not blowing any balls. They you know, how our boy old Newberg likes to kind of bury the bushel a little bit. We did get some intel here at Hightop Sports that there would be a commitment. I kind of hinted towards it. Didn't think it was going to be Waltez Clark. Our feeling was LJ McCray. So confident. We slewed up a video about it. But obviously that has been silenced. We're through the weekend now, and he has not committed. I think he has a few official visits left. I think FSU. Seems like it's down between Georgia, us, and FSU. That's kind of where the talk is. On 3, like I watched On 3 beforehand to see what they were saying, if they were getting the same thing that we were talking about. This is what they were talking about. And then Zay Mincy, another one where he mentioned, you know, he visited Miami. He's not committing until January, so that's going to be just a hush-hush thing until January with Zay Mincy. Again, the class is getting smaller, so we're only looking at a few more guys. So you're thinking LJ McCray, Jordan Seaton, and Mincy. I mean, that's what we're looking at. I know we were looking at that running back from Arkansas. We sent him an offer. Don't know if there's any grass on the vine on that one. But again, we're at 21, I think, 21 commits. I think we went in at 24, 20, or 25, 26. Maybe 20. I think we'd be okay with 24. So those 3 guys that I just said puts that 24 mark, the top 3 class. You would like to think that we close one more down. So we'll see how that plays out. With LJ McCray, Jordan Seaton, again, just getting bumped up to a 5-star. Also to note in recruiting news, On 3 released the entire new slate of their updated rankings, and DJ Lagway has got his 5th star now from On 3 because he was 4-star, and I think he's now the 3rd highest rated quarterback above Dylan Raiola. So I guess the Elite 11 doesn't matter anymore. I don't know. Weird. It's weird when you put pads on and you start throwing around the football a little bit. It's kind of crazy what can happen.